The fight for the future of the Republican Party is beginning to take shape across the country, and one of the places where that fight is getting underway is in Miami-Dade County, Florida. A huge contest was just held there, one where Liberty Republicans came just 2 votes short of actually winning the chairmanship of the Republican Party there. But that's not the whole story. In fact, there's a much bigger story here, and it deserves full disclosure. So the numbers break like this. According to the Sunshine State News, 48 to 51 of the approximately 128 new committee persons who were seated on Tuesday self-identify as supporters of Texas Congressman Ron Paul's libertarian conservatism. 2 Paul supporters were elected to the board of directors of Miami-Dade County's Republican Executive Committee, one of the largest RECs in the state, Rosa Palomino as the vice chairwoman and Elizabeth Romney Robayana as treasurer. Now, where Liberty Republicans came up short was in winning the party chair position. They only came up 2 votes short. Nelson Diaz, an attorney and lobbyist who has been heavily involved with the campaign of several Republican heavyweights since the 1990s, including now U.S. Senator Marco Rubio, beat out longtime grassroots activist and political consultant Emiliano Antunes for the position of county party chairman. So Nelson Diaz wins the party chair. But who is Nelson Diaz? Actually, his background is fairly interesting. He is an attorney and lobbyist involved in a number of campaigns for Republicans over the years. He is now closely affiliated with Senator Marco Rubio. So the chair of one of the largest Republican parties in the state of Florida is actually an attorney and lobbyist. It gets better, because according to CampaignMoney.com, in 2010, Nelson Diaz made contributions to Marco Rubio's campaign. He also contributed to Republican David Rivera's campaign. But he's also contributed to the campaign of Democrat Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Schultz, also the chair of the Democratic National Committee. So what you need to know here is that the fight for that party chair position in Miami-Dade County may not actually be over. Nelson Diaz was the establishment choice. I'm told that he won by having the elected Republican state house reps and state senators come to the meeting and vote for him. Those officials are at-large members of the REC and they are allowed to vote. However, those state reps and state senators are only allowed to vote as at-large members if they have signed the loyalty oath to the REC. If they haven't done it, then those votes wouldn't count, which means that possibly Nelson Diaz may lose 9 of his votes. That's a net gain of 7 for the Liberty Republicans, and now you've got a new party chair. I'm told a lawsuit will be filed on this very soon. We'll keep you updated, and that is full disclosure.